Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Johnson's, and as a geriatrician, I've spent years dedicated to understanding and promoting healthy aging. I've had the privilege of working with countless individuals, learning firsthand what it takes to thrive in our later years. Today, I want to talk about something incredibly important that often gets overlooked: intimacy and its surprising benefits for our health as we age. Have you ever heard someone say that getting older means intimacy just isn't important anymore? That after a certain age, it's simply not necessary? Well, let me tell you, science has a very different opinion. In fact, keeping up with this one habit might be even better for your health than you ever imagined. As we get older, we naturally start thinking more about our heart health, keeping our minds sharp, and staying mobile. But sometimes we forget about some of our most natural bodily functions. You might not realize it, but overlooking these needs could actually speed up the aging process, make your body weaker, and even raise your chances of getting serious illnesses. The honest truth is, self-pleasure in your later years isn't just a guilty little secret. It could actually be a life-saving habit. In this video, we're going to explore 6 major health benefits of keeping intimacy alive as you get older, even if it's just with yourself. From protecting your prostate to giving your mental well-being a boost, each of these benefits is backed by solid science and can really make a difference in how you feel every day. Stick with me until the end, because you're about to discover how this one simple habit can help keep your body stronger, your mind sharper, and maybe even add some extra years to your life. Let's get started. Number 1, protecting your prostate. One of the most surprising perks of staying intimate in your golden years, especially through self-pleasure, is how directly it helps your prostate health. You might not think about it much, but your prostate is a really important part of how your body works, and ignoring it can cause some real problems down the road. Studies have actually shown that men who ejaculate regularly tend to have a lower risk of prostate cancer compared to those who don't. Why is that? Well, ejaculation helps flush out toxins and harmful stuff that can build up and cause inflammation in the prostate. When your body isn't regularly clearing out fluids, your prostate can get congested, which can lead to discomfort, swelling, and even a condition called benign prostatic hyperplasia, or BPH. BPH can cause bothersome symptoms, like needing to pee all the time, trouble emptying your bladder completely, and even pain or discomfort. Some men just think this is a normal part of getting older. But the truth is, keeping things moving regularly can really help reduce inflammation and keep your prostate working better. Take George, for example. He's an 81-year-old retiree who spent years dealing with getting up to pee all night long. After talking with his doctor, he made a simple change to his lifestyle. He started including regular sexual activity, even just by himself, into his routine. Within just a few months, he noticed he was more comfortable, wasn't getting up as much at night, and had better control overall. It was a small change, but it made a huge difference in his quality of life. The science behind it is pretty straightforward. Staying sexually active, even through self-stimulation, helps your prostate function smoothly, prevents buildup, and lowers your risk of developing more serious issues. And when you think about how common prostate problems become as we age, this is something every man should take seriously. So, if you've ever wondered if it really makes a difference, the answer is a clear yes. It absolutely does. And your prostate will thank you for it. Number 2, boosting heart health. Your heart is more than just a pump. It really determines how good you feel every single day. Most of us know that eating right and exercising are key for heart health. But there's something else that plays a big role: regular sexual activity, even if it's just by yourself. You might not realize it, but intimacy actually has a powerful effect on your heart, making it stronger, more resilient, and better at fighting off disease. Here's the thing. Every time you engage in this activity, your heart rate goes up, your blood flows better, and your blood vessels expand, kind of like they do during a light to moderate workout. Studies show that men who are sexually active a few times a week tend to have lower blood pressure, better circulation, and a lower risk of heart attacks and strokes. This isn't just about feeling good in the moment. It's about protecting yourself from heart problems in the long run. Think about what happens when your blood flow isn't great. Your body starts to slow down. Your hands and feet might get cold, your energy drops, and you're more likely to get plaque buildup in your arteries. Over time, this can lead to high blood pressure, clogged arteries, and even heart failure. But by keeping your circulatory system active, even in this simple way, you're helping your blood vessels, improving oxygen flow, and keeping your heart in better shape. Consider Henry, a 74-year-old grandfather who was always on the go when he was younger, but started feeling worn out as he aged. His doctor warned him about the dangers of poor circulation, but instead of just prescribing medication, he suggested natural ways to boost his heart health, including regular self-pleasure. Henry took that advice seriously, and after a few months, he noticed his blood pressure was more stable, his energy was back, and even his sleep improved. He never expected such a simple habit to make such a big difference. That's the kind of change that happens when you keep your blood flowing well. And the best part? It's easy, natural, and totally in your control. If you're still with me and finding this helpful, please type number 2 in the comments below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss any of our videos. Your support helps us keep making good content to help and inspire you. Now, let's move on. Number 3. Improving bladder control and reducing prostate issues. One of the most common, yet least talked about, challenges for many men after 60 is bladder control problems and prostate health concerns. Whether it's those frequent nighttime bathroom trips, trouble starting and stopping your stream, or more serious prostate issues, these problems can be frustrating and really affect your quality of life. But here's a surprising bit of good news. Regular sexual release can actually help. Many men don't realize that the pelvic floor muscles play a big part in bladder control and prostate function. When these muscles get weaker with age, it can lead to leaks, sudden urges to go, and even more prostate discomfort. However, engaging in sexual activity, including solo activity, naturally strengthens these muscles, which helps improve your urinary function over time. It's like a built-in exercise that tones and supports this important area of your body. Think about Jim, a 74-year-old retired firefighter who started noticing he was waking up 4 or 5 times a night just to use the bathroom. He was tired, frustrated, and looking for answers. After talking to his doctor, he learned that regular sexual release helps keep the prostate healthy by improving blood flow and reducing inflammation. He decided to try it, and within weeks he was getting up less at night, had better bladder control, and even felt less discomfort. There's solid science to back this up. Research suggests that men who are regularly sexually active are less likely to develop prostate problems. That's because ejaculation helps flush out toxins and old fluids that can contribute to prostate buildup or discomfort. Simply put, the more you use it, the healthier it stays. Beyond that, regular release can lower the risk of urinary tract infections by helping the body naturally clear out bacteria from the urethra. It also boosts blood flow to the pelvic area, which supports overall reproductive health. Some men hesitate because they wonder if it's normal at their age, but the truth is, keeping your body active in this way is not just normal, it's beneficial. It's a natural, effective way to support bladder control, maintain prostate function, and make sure this part of your body stays strong and responsive. Ignoring prostate health can lead to real discomfort, frequent urination, and even long-term complications. But by doing something as simple and natural as your body is designed for, you can protect your health and improve your life in ways you might not have expected. Number 4. Boosting mental well-being and reducing depression. Aging brings wisdom, experience, and lots of memories, but it can also bring loneliness, stress, and even depression. Many older adults experience mood swings, anxiety, and a decline in their emotional well-being, not realizing there's a natural, built-in way to help manage these challenges. Regular sexual release is one of the most powerful stress relievers your body has. When you engage in intimacy, your brain releases endorphins, oxytocin, and dopamine, natural chemicals that help you relax, reduce stress, and create feelings of happiness. It's the same kind of rush people get after exercising, but without having to run a mile or lift weights. Consider Frank, a 72-year-old who lost his wife of 40 years. After she passed, he struggled with deep sadness and loneliness. Simple things like watching TV or going for walks just weren't enough to lift his spirits. His doctor encouraged him to find healthy ways to release stress, and one suggestion was maintaining intimacy with himself. He was unsure at first, thinking, "Isn't that something for younger men?" But he gave it a try, and soon he noticed his mood felt lighter, his anxiety eased, and he even slept better. This isn't just in his head. Science backs it up. Regular sexual activity has been linked to lower levels of cortisol, the stress hormone, and higher levels of serotonin, the happiness hormone. Simply put, it helps regulate your emotions, reduce tension, and encourage a more positive outlook on life. But it's more than just chemical reactions. Experiencing physical pleasure fosters a sense of self-appreciation and emotional connection. It reminds you that your body still works well, that you can still feel joy, and that you are still very much alive. This is especially important for men over 60, as many can feel a dip in confidence and self-worth as they age. The truth is, there's no age limit on feeling good. Whether you're dealing with stress, sadness, or just the everyday pressures of life, this simple act can make a real difference. It's a natural way to lift your mood, boost your spirits, and remind yourself that you still have plenty of vitality left. If you're still watching and getting value from this, please comment number 4 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I really recommend you do, and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on future videos. Your support is what keeps us going, creating content to inform and inspire you. Now, let's keep moving forward. Number 5. Lowering the risk of prostate problems. One of the biggest worries for men as they get older is prostate health. It's not always a comfortable topic, but the reality is that prostate enlargement and prostate cancer are two of the most common health issues for men over 60. But here's something many folks don't know. Regular sexual release might actually help lower your risk of these problems. The prostate's job is to make fluid that nourishes and carries sperm. But when that fluid isn't released regularly, it can build up, get stagnant, and cause inflammation. Over time, this can lead to discomfort, trouble urinating, and a higher risk of prostate disease. In fact, some studies suggest that men who ejaculate regularly have up to a 33% lower risk of getting prostate cancer compared to those who don't. Think of your prostate like a little engine. If it sits too long without running, gunk can build up inside, and it stops working as well. But when it's regularly active, it stays in good shape, reducing inflammation, flushing out toxins, and keeping the whole system running as it should. This is something John, a 68-year-old retiree, learned the hard way. He started having to pee all the time at night, felt discomfort when sitting, and had a weak urine stream. At first, he just thought it was part of getting older, but when he saw a urologist, he found out his prostate was enlarged. His doctor suggested lifestyle changes, including more regular release to help manage his symptoms naturally. And after just a few months, he noticed a huge improvement. Less pressure, fewer nighttime bathroom trips, and overall, he just felt better. This isn't just about avoiding discomfort. It's about preventing serious conditions before they even start. And considering how simple it is to support your prostate health this way, there's really no reason not to take advantage of it. Number 6. Enhancing sleep quality and reducing nighttime restlessness. One of the most frustrating challenges for many older adults is poor sleep. Whether it's trouble falling asleep, waking up several times a night, or feeling exhausted even after hours in bed, sleep problems can really take a toll on your physical and mental health. But here's something many people overlook. Regular sexual activity, including self-pleasure, can significantly improve your sleep quality. Sleep problems become more common as we age because of hormone changes, increased stress, and shifts in brain activity. Many seniors find themselves tossing and turning, unable to quiet their minds or relax enough to drift off. But engaging in sexual activity triggers a whole cascade of calming effects that can help you sleep deeper and longer. For example, when you reach climax, your body releases a powerful mix of hormones, including oxytocin and prolactin. These are the same hormones responsible for that deep sense of relaxation and satisfaction you often feel after intimacy. They work by lowering cortisol levels, the stress hormone that keeps you feeling alert and restless. In other words, this natural release acts like a built-in sleep aid, helping your body transition into a restful state. Take Robert, a 78-year-old retired teacher who spent years struggling with insomnia. No matter what he tried, cutting out caffeine, relaxation techniques, adjusting his bedtime routine, he still found himself wide awake at night, feeling wired but exhausted. After hearing about the link between sexual activity and sleep, he decided to give it a shot. Within weeks, he noticed a dramatic improvement. His body relaxed more easily. His mind stopped racing at night, and he started waking up feeling refreshed instead of groggy. There's also a physical reason why sexual release leads to better sleep. The physical effort involved lowers blood pressure, relieves muscle tension, and creates an overall sense of calm that makes falling asleep easier. It's the same reason some people feel sleepy after exercise, but in this case, the effect is even stronger because of the hormone response. Beyond that, research suggests that regular sexual release can help regulate your circadian rhythms, that internal body clock that controls when you feel awake and when you feel tired. As people age, these rhythms can get out of sync, leading to poor sleep patterns. But by engaging in a natural activity that mimics your body's built-in sleep regulation system, you can restore balance and enjoy more restful nights. Some people assume that sleep problems are just an unavoidable part of aging. But the truth is, there are natural ways to improve your sleep without relying on medication. Instead of spending another night staring at the ceiling, consider tapping into one of your body's most effective, natural relaxation tools. It's simple, completely free, and backed by science. Truly one of the best ways to support deep, restorative sleep. If you're still watching and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 6 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I highly recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any of our videos. Your support helps us keep creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now let's get to our final thoughts. Final thoughts. After everything we've talked about today, one thing is really clear. Your body is designed to benefit from regular sexual activity, even as you get older. Yet, so many people shy away from it, whether because of old-fashioned ideas, feeling embarrassed, or just not realizing how important it is for their overall health. But now you know the real story. This simple, natural act can support your heart, strengthen your immune system, improve prostate health, relieve stress, balance your hormones, and even help you sleep better. Think about how different your daily life could be if you had less stress, slept better, and had improved circulation. Imagine feeling healthier, more confident, and more in control of your own well-being. These aren't just wishful thoughts. They're scientifically proven realities. The human body doesn't stop needing care just because we get older. And the great news is, this is one of the easiest ways to support your long-term health. The truth is, aging doesn't have to mean decline. It doesn't have to mean losing your energy, struggling with discomfort, or feeling disconnected from yourself. The more you understand how your body works and what it needs, the more power you have to age on your own terms, taking charge of your health in ways that feel natural and enjoyable. That's the smartest thing you can do. So, if there's one thing to take away from our discussion today, it's this. Don't be afraid to prioritize your health, no matter what anyone else says. It's not about keeping up with societal expectations, and it's definitely not about outdated myths. It's about you, your well-being, and the simple choices that can make a world of difference. Thank you for spending your time with me today. I'd really love to hear from you. What's one thing you learned today about the connection between intimacy and health that surprised you the most? Leave a comment below and share one thing you learned. How do you plan to use this information in your life? Your thoughts are important to us, so please don't hesitate to share them. Reading your comments gives us so much motivation and encouragement. Here's a valuable lesson to remember. Just like we exercise and eat well for our physical health, prioritizing intimacy is an essential part of our overall well-being as we age. It's a natural and powerful way to support our bodies and minds. Don't let outdated ideas hold you back from embracing this important aspect of healthy aging. Now, I understand that discussing intimacy, especially in later years, can bring up various questions and even concerns. Many of you might be facing specific challenges or have unique situations you're navigating. Please, don't hesitate to share your thoughts and any problems you might be experiencing in the comments below. I read them regularly, and while I can't provide individual medical advice in this format, your comments will help me understand the topics you'd like me to address in the future videos. Your experiences are valuable, and by sharing them, you can also help others who might be going through similar situations. Let's create a supportive community where we can openly discuss these important aspects of healthy aging. And of course, if you found this information helpful, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel for more insights on geriatric health and wellness, and share it with your friends and family who could benefit from this knowledge. We have many more videos planned to help you live your healthiest and happiest life. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to connecting with you in the comments and in our next video.